Alright, this is World War Hulk, Excellent Men 2 of 3. This is a mini-series I would describe as fun, but you have to sort of leave your brain at the door. There is a lot of stupidity and a lot of bullshit involved with all the fights to allow Hulk to always win. He should win most of the fights, to be fair, but it feels wrong how quickly and effortlessly he handles some of them. The overall plot is that Hulk, he got fired into space by his friends. They wanted to get rid of him. And now he has returned to Earth for revenge. And right now he has gone after Dr. X because he sums it up fantastically for readers in the first panel. Answer me, Dr. X. When Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Blue Balls and Mr. Fantasticals decided to shoot me into space like garbage to destroy my life, you were supposed to be there, and I want to know how you would have voted. So we have a great opening bit with Dr. X thinking and explaining how he would have assessed the situation at the time and how he would likely have come to regret it, because this is during the period where they were loving retconning Dr. X into having dodgy secrets that betray the basic idea of the character as a good person. Despite Dr. X's willingness to surrender, the rest of the Excellent Men, they refused to abide by his decision, and so we have the main team fighting Hulk. And I really hope that you're not expecting to see brilliant fights here. Cyclist guns full blast with his eye lasers. In other stories, we have seen that they stagger Hulk a little bit, but here they are nothing to him. He just reaches out and can smother them with his hand by grabbing Cyclist's head in his fist. Wolfman, of course, he is a big one for Hulk fights, so he gets thrown away until later on. Next, we have Transgender Excellent Man, Buffy Pride, but they have since came out as a trans man, so he is called Elliot Pride. Elliot is very proud. Elliot, he should be easily able to deal with Hulk. He has powers that should be able to defeat Hulk, so Elliot phases him into the ground, but then Hulk is totally fine. This is a trend you should expect with this book. Any power or character that should, by rights, stop Hulk is nerfed beyond belief. So then the Steppenwolf sisters contact the auxiliary Excellent Men members like Extra Factors and the Space Team, and Excalibur. And if you're looking forward to Captain Britain versus Hulk like I was, you will not get it. Excalibur are shown there because one of those characters is going to show up, and that is Juggernaut. Fair enough, but I still want to see Captain Britain fight Hulk. Then my beloved Emma Frosties. She is another one who should be able to handle Hulk. She should be able to use her telepathy to shut him down, or at least calm him. I think they realised that, so they went the other route of having her trying to match him strength for strength in a diamond form. She obviously loses. When it comes to Excellent Men versus Hulk, I think there are 4 matchups that are the ones that should get big showings. Wolfman, obviously. Juggernaut, as we will say. But the other 2 are footnotes in this. Steelman, the team's resident strong character. He should be the obvious one to gun up against Hulk. And he gets a page where Hulk breaks his arms straight away. The other one is Strong Guy, not Sunday, you twonks. Strong Guy. He gets a similar short sequence next issue. Here is Wolfman versus Hulk. Wolfman was introduced as a Hulk baddie, so the 2 of them fighting is a tradition. I would still say that even 3 pages is undervaluing this fight a bit much. Wolfman does nothing really. Hulk just beats him so bad that he is close to having brain damage. Then after that, Juggernaut shows up, and the 2 of them, I would say fight, but really Juggernaut gets beaten up by Hulk. Very short. But unlike the others, they do follow up and offer more of this fight next issue, as well as some more quick, done in 1-page fights with the rest of the extra excellent men. I'm surprised it took us till the end to think to compare this to yesterday's comic. And my word, this is so much incredibly better than that. Even with all the gripes I have taken with this, there is a sense of fun to it. I think you just have to give up caring about common sense or logic. It is a comic that is designed so that Hulk, he has to win all the fights. If Hulk lost a fight, if Hulk got beat by Juggernaut, or Hulk was mentally shut down by the psychics, the entire crossover would fall apart. And that is what you've got to keep in mind while reading this. I would argue maybe you shouldn't bother with the series if the idea is that limited, but there is some fun here. Honestly, I would be fine with it if they just gave longer or better showings to the characters that he beats, like Steelman. Give Steelman 4 or 5 pages before Hulk breaks his arms. Give Wolfman 9 pages. Give this comic 7 thumbs up.